And we are underway at a lead.
In his first 4 seasons in the NFL, but the potential is vast. 3 total touchdowns and 0 turnovers in his only start last season. They think he's going to be excellent for their team.
On the ground, it's Allie Gordon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37.
Second down and 8. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. Going to be back at the 36. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Back to throw, Willis. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. This is taken at the end. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Here's the Raiders offense taking the field, and it is the first overall pick out of Indiana who brings him onto the field, Fernando Mendoza.
And we knew from the moment the commissioner called his name on draft night, and by the way, laid a pretty good hug on the commissioner going across the stage. But we knew he had a chance to be the starter week 1. He dove right into the playbook, ingratiated himself with his teammates, and that's exactly how things have played out.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to...
Back to throw. Mendoza. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
To throw is Mendoza from the gun on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And it's taken in at the 9. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And it'll be Dolphin football. So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain. For a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. Got a man. It's the rookie out of the 3rd round. And he's brought down. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Willis out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays.
6-0 game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Las Vegas Raiders. On the visitor sideline, the Dolphins head coach. On the other side, the Raiders head coach, Clint Kubiak. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go.
St. Gonzalez to kick off for Miami.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you here in Vegas. A lot of excitement for both teams. New coaches, new quarterbacks. Can they turn it around? The season is underway. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. So the Raiders begin, and it's the beginning of a new era again for this franchise. It is the #1 pick, Fernando Mendoza, the national champion out of Indiana. Greg, a lot of conversation if it was going to be Kirk Cousins. Who's going to start? It is Mendoza, beginning as the Raiders quarterback to start 2026.
Well, here it is. This is the moment, Mike, that he has been working towards ever since hearing his name called on draft night. He's put in the work. He's gotten the reps with the first team. He's had some ups and downs through training camp in the preseason. But it's clear, this organization has all the confidence in the world for this young quarterback to go out as the Week 1 starter. And frankly, the hope is he's the franchise quarterback for years to come.
A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast. When you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences, it's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early 3rd down and be able to pick up a first and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath.
It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Could we see the first touchdown of the new season? It's 1st and goal. To the goal line and in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Vegas.
certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, Malik Washington. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Miami offense set to go. Greg, they are led by Malik Willis, picked up back in March after a couple of good seasons with the Green Bay Packers.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week 1 of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
A gain of 14. And the Dolphins first down.
Once again, it's Achane. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss. They got there in a hurry. And then luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and long. To throw, here's Willis. To the left side, he's got Tolbert. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on that 4th and inches. They're going to run. That's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. And he'll get forward for a couple. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Willis. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender blocking his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. To throw is Willis. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And that'll set up 4th down. Zane Gonzalez on to try the field goal. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for...
Off the play fake, here is Mendoza. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. He was looking for Jack Bech that time, and it'll be 3rd down. In motion, Naylor. Mendoza now on 3rd down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Jalen Naylor was the intended receiver that time. And now it's 4th down.
For the Raiders.
Cole now on to punt, and that kicks away. And this one's going to land